What's up everyone, welcome back to another video where I will be showcasing my triple ice theme team. So I used this team in the Open Great League and got some good positive sets, 4 positive sets and 1 negative set in the number of 4-1, 4-1, 3-2, 3-2 and 2-3. So let's get into the battles where we have Wallin on the lead against Wallin on the lead against Pidgeot. So this is a good lead for us, but this is wing attack Pidgeot, so I had to look out for the brave bird here. I'm gonna throw this icicle spear onto this obstacle and get it into the avalanche range. Then I will switch out into my cross slice. I can let this first move go through if it's a night slash, so be it. I have to respect the boosted night slash damage. So here, opponent decided to throw obstruct, and I decided to call it, which is good. I will shield this move and hope that it's a night slash, and one night slash will KO from this range because of obstruct debuff. I will throw this avalanche and I will try to KO this obstacle, but opponent decided to shield. Now we can also shield and then get to the avalanche. So here I tried to get to avalanche. I had the avalanche, but I thought that opponent can get to the night slash before cross slashes avalanche. That's why I decided to catch the move on Wallin, but it wasn't the case. I got to avalanche as you saw. So here I will throw this icicle spear to KO the obstacle, and now opponent decided to come in with Sylveon. I didn't get to the icicle spear. Now I can come in with Abomasnow. Also, I didn't so since I didn't use that avalanche onto that obstacle. Now I have that move loaded for the Pidgeot, which is a good thing. Now I can KO this Sylveon and then I can throw this avalanche onto this Pidgeot, which will survive this move for sure. But then we can fast move it down for the win. GG's to the opponent. Let's get into the next battle. Also, I got to rank 10 with this team, so I'm playing season 10 from the start. So in 2 days I got to rank 10, which is really good. Let's see how many days does it take me to reach ace. We'll see. So here we have Whimsicott Waldin against Whimsicott, which is a good matchup for me unless Whimsicott can outpace me to the move with its fairy wind energy generation. I decided to catch a move on my Abomasnow because opponent was throwing grass knot. First time opponent used grass knot first time, and then also on the second time. I anticipated that it will throw on the second time. So here, opponent decided to come in with Victini. I will come in with my Vol'jin. Since Victini is debuffed and I don't want to use second shield on my Vol'jin, I'm deciding to throw icicle spear to do some chip damage. So here I can let go of my Vol'jin and hope that Frostlass can sweep this game. I will shield this move and then I will try to farm down this Victini. It might be a bad choice on my part to one shield hope that my Frostlass wins. Here I could have farmed more energy, which might be deadly in the end game, but let's see. Okay, it's Stunfisk, so it is definitely deadly. I should have farmed more energy from that Whimsicott because Stunfisk can easily outpace me to 2 rock slides with the amount of energy I got from that Whimsicott. So I will try to get to another move. I needed Avalanche to KO, but Stunfisk outpaces me to the rock slide. So GG's to the opponent. Let's get into the next battle where we have Wallin versus Altaria. Adri. Okay, I'm not that good in commentary. So a dream lead by which everyone wants. I used icicle spear and opponent decided to let it go, and here I will throw this icicle spear onto this Venusaur as well. I think opponent will 2 shield farm down my Vol'jin. I will try to get to another icicle spear to get the final shield as well, and then I can come in with my Abomasnow. Here I will throw this icicle spear and it will probably get the final shield, and now my Vol'jin is in vine whip down range, which opponent decided to do. I have 1 shield saved, and now I can come in with Abomasnow, farm down the Venusaur, and opponent's final Pokemon is Lantern. I will throw this energy ball and it will almost KO the Lantern. Lantern is pretty bulky, and here I decided I was on stream, so I for some reason I decided to decided to put my phone on the table for some reason, and then I pick it up and shielded my Abomasnow and used this energy ball because opponent decided not to surrender for some reason. So that was a BM. Let's get into the next battle where we have Volvin versus Swampert. A decently good lead for me, but I will have to look out for the earthquake. I will have to shield the earthquake. So here I will throw this icicle spear just before Swampert can get to its earthquake. I'm debating if I should shield or not for the earthquake because I have to call the bait as well. So I called that it will be a hydro cannon, and my call was wrong. Here I will throw the icicle spell, and for some reason opponent decided to let it go, and he's coming with Registeel. I tried to get to the earthquake, but this is the worst case scenario. I didn't get the earthquake, and I got farmed down. Oh man, this is really tough because now Registeel has a ton of energy, and now it will throw back-to-back moves onto my Frostless. So I will throw this Shadow Ball, which will get shield, I think. And then let's see what opponent decides to do. Opponent decided to shield. Now opponent is throwing move. I'm shielding the Zap Cannon, so which is a good shield. And we got the attack drop, which is very bad. I decided to switch into my Abomasnow to remove that attack debuff, and here, boom, focus blast KOs my Abomasnow. I will throw this Shadow Ball, and I think now we are equal on energy. That Walding farm down was rough for me. Okay, so here opponent is deciding to throw move, and I was hoping that it should be a focus blast, but opponent is I can say some opponent is throwing focus blast, giving me a wind con. I can throw these back-to-back avalanches. Opponent will definitely survive these avalanche. Noctowl will definitely survive, and then I tried to farm down, but Noctowl got to a move. So here I should have won this matchup if I would have CMP tied on the second avalanche onto that Noctowl's sky attack, but I'm not that much pro player to CMP tie on the sky attack. So GG's to the opponent. Next battle where we have a bad lead into defense from Deoxys. I decided to switch into my Frostless because I didn't wanted my Wolverine to get farmed down. Here I will shield this move likely via Rock Slide, and here opponent decided to come in with Registeel. I will throw these Shadow Balls to get the shields because the Registeel users for some reason decides to shield. Here I will shield this move, and oh my god, this is a flash cannon. What the hell? So opponent is deciding to throw flash cannon. It one-shots my Frostless. I will throw this Shadow Ball, and it does a decent amount of damage. I think these recordings are from my 2-3 set, so there might be a lot of losses in the battle, but the team really did well for me. And here opponent decided to come in with Deoxys. And farmed down my Pokemon. I think Volvin or Frostless. I decided to switch, and now GG's to the opponent. Let's get into the next battle where we have Volvin versus Jellicent. So this is a neutral matchup, and here, for spoiler alert, for some reason opponent is deciding to throw Bubble Beam, and he will keep throwing these Bubble Beam until the end. So here I will no shield this move because I know it is too early to be a Shadow Ball, and here opponent decided to come in with Crafty. I will shield this move because I'm really close to the energy wall, which will do a ton of damage to the Crafty. So I will throw this weather ball to do the chip damage because I was hoping I was thinking that opponent might shield. I will throw another weather wall, and opponent decided not to shield any moves. So here I can come in with my Frostless and shield this move because Crafty is double stage move staged buffed, so this foul play will do a ton of damage. That's why I decided to shield opponent and farm down this Crafty. I will throw the Shadow Ball, and since opponent has two shields, he will shield these moves because Shadow Ball one shots Jellicent, and this is early for the Shadow Ball, and opponent decided to throw Bubble Beam again and switch out into his slow blow. I will throw this Avalanche. Since Avalanche is debuffed, it won't do enough damage. Also, I was baiting there. I thought that opponent might shield, but opponent decided not to shield. Yeah, I decided to come in with Volin, and I will throw these Icicle Spears back to back. This will KO this slow blow. And here opponent decided to opponent is coming in with his Jellicent. My timing was wrong. I ended up giving him free energy, so which doesn't matter because opponent is deciding to throw Bubble Beam again, and now I can farm down this Jellicent for the win. Opponent decided to surrender. GG's to the opponent. Let's get into the next battle where we have Kozuki Odin, Kozuki Odin, the Thor's father. Anyways, yeah, so we got a good lead falling into Venusaur because good lead because I can get to my Icicle Spears before Venusaur can get to its Frenzy Plant. I will throw first Icicle Spear. Opponent decided to shield. I will throw another before Venusaur can throw its energy, and opponent decided to shield. Now I can let this move. Okay, I will shield this move and I will just KO this Venusaur, and opponent decided to switch. Which is wheezing. I will try to throw the earthquake, but not before opponent can get to the move, which I survived. For some reason, I thought it will one shot my Walrein, but now I can throw this earthquake. Boom! Takes out the wheezing, one shots the wheezing, and opponent's final Pokemon is Swampert. I will switch it out into my Frostlass, and now I can survive the Hydro Cannon. I thought opponent will throw earthquake, but it is opponent is deciding to throw back to Hydro Cannons, which opponent will get to. I don't have any problem because now I can come in with my Shadow Abomasnow and farm down this Swampert, and then I can farm down the Venusaur as well. I will throw this Weather Ball because I don't want Venusaur to get to the Sludge Bomb, and then I can fast move down the Swampert, which has no energy whatsoever. Next battle where we have Walrein versus Marowak. So this is a bad lead for us as Marowak can get to its Shadow Bone before Walrein can get to its Earthquake, and Marowak resists Icicle Spear because of its fire typing. So here I will throw Earthquake, hoping that opponent no shields, but opponent decided to shield, so I will shield as well. Trying to throw another Earthquake and either get the final shield so that I can KO Marowak with Shadow Ball from Frostlass, or boom, one shot the Marowak. Opponent's second Pokemon is Obstagoon. I decided to switch into uh, Abomasnow, which is just a bad decision on my part. Why did I switch into Abomasnow? Now I have to sweep the team with my Frostless. Let's see if we can do it. I got the final shield, which is really good. Now I will have to shield this move. I will have to shield this move, and then I can throw the Avalanche to almost KO the Obstagoon, because from this range Avalanche doesn't KO. Then I can farm down, and Obstagoon survived with 1 HP. I cannot get farm, and I got some damage as well. So yeah, I'm switching out into my Walrein. I tried to catch the move, but opponent is not throwing. I will throw this Icicle Spear, and Ferrothorn got into Avalanche range. Here comes Avalanche, and boom, KOs Ferrothorn. For some reason, opponent decided not to throw its energy, so which is a win con for me. GG's to the opponent. Thanks for letting me win the match. Next battle where we have Walrein into Crobat, a dream lead. Opponent decided to switch into Azumarill, and what am I doing? Oh well, I should have switched out right away. That EQ worth of energy was too much to throw here. Now Azumarill has some energy advantage which opponent can use to flip the switch. I will shield this move, and I decided to let go the first Ice Beam, which was decent because Ice Beam does neutral damage. I will throw this energy ball after getting almost 200 energy, and I tried to CMP tire because Azumarill decided to shield. Opponent decided to shield, but opponent decided not to CMP tire. Now I think opponent was not at a move. I will shield this move to keep the switch on my end, but which is a bad idea because I could have saved that shield and then farm down this Azumarill for a lot of energy. So here opponent's final Pokemon is Stunfisk, which is still winnable, and here opponent Stunfisk can get to its Rock Slides before Walrein can get to its Earthquake, but Stunfisk decided to throw Earthquake and got a move on Crobat. This is a lose con. I will lose this match now. I will switch into my Frostlass. I will try to farm down the Clovet, that was the only win con, but Clovet got to the Shadow Ball. Boom, takes out my Flossless, and I took out his Clovet with my Abominable Snow, but this is a GG's for the opponent. Let's get into the next battle where we have Wolverine versus Abominable Snow. This is a really, if you have stayed up to this point in the video, this battle is for you. This is like a gift, man, because battle is just insane. You will see. So here I will throw icicle spears, and opponent is deciding not to CMP time with me, and he will throw the lunge, which will attack deep of me, which means I will try to catch another next move onto my Frost Slash. Cross poison will do resisted damage, and I think lunge also does resisted damage. I don't know about lunge, but cross poison did resisted damage. Opponent decided to come in with Azumarill and two Shadow Balls with Chaos Azumarill. I will chill this move because I am in one player of range, almost one player of. After that, Bubble would have farmed me down, but here I'm definitely in the player of range. So here I will throw the Shadow Ball and hope that opponent no shields, but opponent decided to shield, so I will shield as well. I will do like 7 powder snows, and then I will throw the Shadow Ball. Okay, I will throw the Shadow Ball, and this move will take out the Azumarill, and I have some residual energy for whatever decides to come in, which is Hypno, and we can't get to the move. That Shadow Ball would have been huge for me to win this game. So here I will come in with my Shadow Mammoth, but this Hypno has Fire Punch. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I decided to throw this move because this was the only move I could throw. I have an EQ loaded which I have to throw because Icicle Spear won't KO, and this confusion will register to KO my Voltine. So I will throw this Earthquake to KO the Hypno, and for some reason opponent decided not to throw its energy, and I can throw the Icicle Spear for the win. GG's to the opponent. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed the content, definitely consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I will see you in the next video.